Hello and happy 10th day of Christmas in this 12 Days of Christmas series where I talk about a gift that God gave me each month of my Jesus year. Today, we're talking about the month of October. October 1st is the feast day of Saint Thérèse, who was a Carmelite nun and a doctor of the church and the doctor of the little way and merciful love. She's one of my favorite saints. I did not have to pick a confirmation saint, but I probably would have picked her when I was confirmed in 11th grade. And she's always been really special to me because she's called the little flower, and that she always wanted to rain down roses on people who are devoted to her. She always wanted to continue to bless people with her intercession. A long time ago, she blessed me with purple roses, and basically I needed to bring this similar intention to her, and I was asking for purple roses. There was a special Relic tour because 2025 was the centennial, the 100th anniversary of her canonization, which I talked about in the Pasadena Eucharistic Revival. We had her relic there, but there was an even more special relic. I think it was a first class relic that was going around. And in October, I got to visit this relic and I brought her my intention. I basically had the same prayer as when I saw Carlo in Assisi earlier in the year. And I said, Thérèse, help me out, help me with my vocation. And it was a very peaceful and moving experience. I visited St. Thérèse at Santa Teresita in Duarte, not too far off from where I work. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make it to the last mass that was in this area in the San Gabriel region, but we were able to listen into the live stream of the mass. And after the mass is when they started letting people in to venerate this relic of St. Thérèse that came all the way from France. As I was processing up, I was really thinking about my intention and asking her to intercede for me. I love this quote of hers where she talks about her vocation being love. She said, finally, at last, I know my vocation. My vocation is love. And all vocations, all committed states of life are encapsulated in that sentence. And of course, I am praying for my particular vocation. And she's such a spiritual friend to me, and a big sister and a little sister in a way. I say that I have a very human relationship with Thérèse, in that sometimes her little way is very difficult for me, even though I love her so much. The way you love a sister, sometimes something they say bothers you. Obviously, if something that she says or teaches bothers me, I know that I'm the one in the wrong. She's a saint and doctor of the church, but I wrestle with her spirituality a lot. But I'm able to really converse with her about what she teaches, what her doctrine is. And there's some people who don't understand her and therefore don't like her spirituality, and I'm very defensive of her. I just really love her, and I love her teaching. It's very simple. I feel like I have a very simple faith. I also understand the preservation that she felt, that the Lord preserved her in a way amidst her suffering and even her temptation to despair. She's been a spiritual guide and companion and friend and sister to me. So being able to see her and her relic was a great gift of October, amidst, so many great saints and feast days in October. I encapsulated all of that into that moment of begging, truly begging for her intercession and asking for purple roses. That was my gift of October, getting to meet Thérèse in a new way, and asking for her to continue to pray for me through my little novenas. I'll see you tomorrow for the gift of November. Bye.